Hi folks, Jobin here. I promised 23Mrcowboys that I'd do a video response to his giveaway, and he wants us to make our favorite drink, or something like that. So what I'm going to make today is basically the classic cocktail, the original drink that had the name cocktail. Now first off, I want to say that there's a lot of misunderstandings about cocktails. I've even heard people say, they were invented during Prohibition to hide the horrible taste of bathtub gin. That could not possibly be more wrong. Cocktails have a history going back at least 200 years. And the first ones were not to hide anything about the liquor. Their idea was actually to bring out the flavors, to enhance it, kind of like the seasoning in a good dinner dish. And the original cocktail was also largely a vehicle for bitters. Now, depending where you are in the world, these may either be a household staple or an obscure curiosity. In this case, this is Angostura bitters. This has a closely guarded secret recipe. It's basically an herbal preparation of a bunch of things that are supposed to be good for you, and has a sort of bitter, sort of spicy, fragrant taste and aroma. Very interesting stuff. I've grown to like it a lot. And bitters have, for very long, been believed to have some medicinal properties. So the cocktail wasn't just an indulgence, it was a way to take your daily tonic. So, that out of the way, our primary ingredient is going to be whiskey. In this case, it's Dewar's blended scotch. Not fancy, but it's what I can afford. Of course, the bitters. And a tiny bit of sugar. I know saying that probably lost some people already, but again, this isn't to make a sweet drink. This is a very small amount as a flavor enhancer. And one ingredient that's missing is I think this drink is best with a piece of orange peel twisted and then dropped into it. But I don't have any citrus in the house at the moment, not even a lemon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a tiny bit of triple sec. This is also included in some variants on the cocktail, so that's fine. So first off, going to pour a measure of whiskey. Most recipes call for 2 ounces. Nice healthy serving there. And to that we're going to add a scant 1/8 tablespoon of sugar. 2 really big healthy dashes of bitters. And let's hope I can pour this without spilling everywhere. Tiny, tiny amount of triple sec. Yeah. Only spilled a little. And then the other main ingredient, which is ice. Back in a sec. Now the ice isn't so much an ingredient as a step in the preparation. The idea is you want to cool off the drink and you want to add about 25% water content, just to soften the bite of the liquor a little bit, and again, bring out the flavor. I'm not going to call anyone a barbarian if they shake a drink like this, but the way I learned is if the primary ingredient are spirits, then you stir for smoothness. If one of the main ingredients is fruit or fruit juice, then you shake. So you give that a good healthy stir for a minute. and then you strain out the ice and pour the drink into a glass. I do occasionally leave the ice in and drink it on the rocks myself, but the traditional recipe calls for straining. And there you have it. The old-fashioned, original, or at least much as it was, back at its invention, whiskey cocktail. One of the most refreshing drinks I am aware of. So, hope you enjoyed this. Thank you very much for the chance to enter your contest. And here's to many more subs to you.